So today we wanted to cover off on a topic that people probably don't put enough time and effort into, and that's recovery and the different aspects of recovery. So recovery is more than just taking time off between sessions. It can incorporate sleep, nutrition, rest. There can be active recovery. It's a multifaceted approach to making sure you get the most out of your training and making sure you keep your body and mind healthy. So after you work out, basically any sort of exercise or sport is putting stress on your body. So there might be damage to muscles with microscopic tears, buildup of lactic acid, which generally clears pretty quickly. You can have delayed onset muscle soreness, which you can experience for a few days. You might have depleted energy stores and stuff like that. The goal of recovery is to help your body counteract those things and get your body back to its peak levels. This will allow basically you to adapt to the exercise and improve your performance over time. So the common downsides of not putting enough effort into recovery include decreased motivation, decreased mental and physical health, plateaus in training and sports performance, and injuries, and in worst case scenarios, disease and disability can be a result of not giving yourself adequate recovery. So the first recovery point I wanted to touch on was the power of sleep. So as we all know, sleep is an important part of our body's recovery from day-to-day living, but it's also vital to recover from sports and exercise. What you want to be aiming for is 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. So a key word in there is quality. You should be basically getting deep sleep. It's not quality sleep if you're waking up every hour or two, or if you find yourself restless throughout your sleep. It needs to be deep sleep to get the most out of it for your body. So during sleep, your body will release a growth hormone. This growth hormone is crucial for muscle repair, recovery, and growth. So that's going to help you adapt from the sport and exercise. Obviously, sleep also does other things like boost your immune system, improves overall physical and mental health and stuff like that. Next point in recovery process we wanted to cover off on was nutrition. So obviously the role of nutrition in terms of your body's health is pretty well known. But what you want to be focusing on, one, is ensuring you've got adequate protein post-training or sport so that your body can make those adaptations and repairs that it needs to. Also, you're going to need to replenish your body's energy stores, which is going to mean you're going to need carbohydrates and fats as well. So there's no point focusing on only one macronutrient in the recovery process. All your macronutrients are needed. So you do want to focus on consuming enough protein. That's going to vary person to person. And you're going to want protein fairly soon after, as well as some carbohydrates and fats. These will replenish energy stores and assist with hormone balance and stuff like that. You want to consider what we normally recommend post-workout ratios of protein to carb, about 1 to 3 for long-term events, so sports and stuff like that go for several hours, a 1 to 3 ratio of protein to carbs. The next component we wanted to cover in recovery is rest days. This is something a lot of people struggle with because they think rest days make them lazy. This just isn't true at all. It allows your body time to recover. It allows your body time to get back that homeostatic balance. So basically your hormonal and health balance of your body. It doesn't mean you need to be completely inactive. You can do light activities such as walking, depending on your fitness level, jogging, swimming, bike riding, yoga, stretching, stuff like that is great in aiding recovery. And it'll also help that mental side where you might feel if you are not doing any physical activity on a day that you're not doing enough. The overall goal with rest days is just listen to your body. If you feel you need to take a rest day, if you feel your body's too sore, if you feel you're really tired or just struggling mentally or physically, then take a rest day. The final thing we wanted to cover off on is make recovery part of your habits. So build recovery into any programs that you develop. So schedule in your sleep, what time you're going to go to bed, what time you plan to get up. Schedule in rest days in your training program. Develop a bedtime routine to ensure you're getting quality sleep. and meal prep your post-training snacks and stuff like that will help you get the most out of your recovery. So these are just a few things we wanted to cover off on. So there are other components that can assist with recovery, but these are the probably most important. But again, remember, like most things with health and fitness, consistency is going to be the most important aspect of it. So that's why building those healthy habits around recovery are going to really help you recover best. So make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and share this on your socials. New videos come out every Monday and Friday.